Hello everyone, it is Fantastic for Real here, and we are back with another part of our Planet Zoo. We are part number 5, and in the last part we did a cheetah habitat, and I think in this part I want to see what other animals are on the trading post, but here is our cheetah habitat. I'm waiting to get that beautiful waterfall to place it up here. I have to cover these facilities because the water treatment areas, the staff area is really having a negative impact on our guests. I was thinking of building like a wall or something, or like a fence around this area. I'm not really good at buildings yet, where you put in the staff buildings into a building. I'm not really good at that yet, but I really hope that I will improve in that. But I did get a new cheetah as well since the last part. Actually, I'm going to call a mechanic so they can come fix this. But I got a boy cheetah, so hopefully we have little baby cheetahs running around soon. I don't think that oh no, that's the boy. I don't think she's having offspring yet. I think I just placed him in here, and then I kind of saved and left the game. So yeah, I don't think that they haven't had a chance to create offspring yet. Oh, she's in there. Yeah, they haven't had a chance, but hopefully they will. She's gold status. He does not have a status yet, but their babies should be like silver or gold. But anyways, so I'm hoping that we can get a new animal in order to build a new habitat in this part. Let me see what's on the trading post. I was thinking like warthogs or something. Let me see what's on here. So there's another cheetah. Should we have cheetahs or dingoes? Those might be fun. There's really nothing, seals, but that's going to create massive amounts of money going out of our zoo because we have to get water, we have to get all that stuff, the water treatment. It's going to be like a big area because that's what I do with like the water animals for some reason. I create like huge areas. All right, well, what I might do is I might just keep playing until something a little bit better comes on the trading post, and then we can kind of see what we want to do. I was thinking like warthogs or something might be fun, or even was there buffalo on there? There is, but they don't have really a status, or the bison. I really don't want to create an Arctic area yet because I kind of want to make that away from this warmer weather. Zoo part, okay, so they're already coming, okay. A wildebeest. You know, there's a warthog, but they're not any status. I kind of want to wait till I see one with status, or we could do a turtle habitat. Because that's a gold guy. I don't know, turtles are kind of a pain because it takes them forever to get anywhere, and then you place down their food and they're angry, and so let's see. Yeah, I might just keep playing, see if I can find anything else. This would be great, but we don't have that amount of conservation points yet. But that would be a great tiger to have. But then a tiger is also a massive area. So yeah, we'll just keep playing, see if anything else pops up on the trading post that I can grab, and I'll just keep trucking along and seeing if anything is going to happen. Anything of, there's food here for them, and it looks kind of moldy. Okay, I'm gonna have a keeper come in and clean it up a little bit, and maybe place down some new food because it looks like they didn't eat that food. And how are our babies going? All right, so they are hungry, yeah, because they didn't eat. Okay, so I'll have a keeper come in and take care of this, and then I do want to build this cover once we get a few new items in our construction area, once we get some research happening. I think we're going to have to expand and get some new staff soon, just because I think these habitats are becoming a little bit hectic for the only staff members we have. We have like one keeper and one vet, and one mechanic. So I think it's going to be a little bit more difficult for them. But we'll see. So yeah, I'm just going to keep playing. If anything comes back, I will come back with you guys. All right, you guys. So I am back. So I actually saw that these greater flamingos were on the trading post, and there's 2 girls that are gold status, so we'll bring people into our zoo. There was one lonely male and then another female, so I just got them all just because I do love flamingos, and I was thinking of creating a little bit bigger of a habitat for them so that they're not so crowded. I did go to a zoo, near where I live, and they had like a flamingo habitat, but because it was so cold outside, they had to put them into a room, and kind of they decorated the room and everything, but there was just way too many flamingos in that room, and they were all crowded and they couldn't move, and they were all like together, and I just felt like that was awful. So I want to just create like a nice big outside habitat for them, because we are in a really warm climate in this zoo, in this biome. So I'll just create a nice big warm outside habitat for them. No one has to be cramped into a room, because that made my heart hurt when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, there's way too many flamingos. So we won't go that crazy, but I think it's 5 that we got, and that will be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. And if they start having babies, I will definitely release the babies into the wild. But I just think it would be really nice to just have a really nice, big, really cute habitat for them, and just will make me feel good about what I saw at a zoo that I went to. So we'll go ahead and we'll build that habitat, and then I will see you at the end of the habitat build. Alright, you guys, so we are back, and this is the habitat for the flamingos. I have 5 in there right now. I actually got another one, so there's going to be 6. I kind of want to get a few more just because it is such a big, spacious outdoor habitat. I want to get maybe 10 or maybe more than that, just because I think it will be nice and the people can actually see them. I want to get ones that have like a status on them too as well, a few more. I've been just getting ones that don't have that because I want to rescue flamingos, but I do want to get some more that just draw more people in. But our zoo is doing really good. If you see, we have quite a bit of money, so we're doing a lot better, I feel like, than the last zoo. I hired a few more people. What I need to do though is I do need to create a new staff room, which I'm deathly afraid of, just because in the last time that I did that and I moved things around, things went bankrupt. So I do want to get kind of a staff room over here, I think on this side of the zoo, just because we do have one over here. So I was thinking about putting maybe some staff rooms along back here, just in a building or something. I have to kind of figure out how to make that. But yeah, this is our flamingo habitat and things are going really well. I just want to see what other animals are on the trading post. I know this is kind of a short video today. If I can squeeze in another habitat build, I will. I do kind of want to get a monkey. I don't know though. And I have never seen these ones before. I think they were new in a patch that we got a while ago, I'm sure. But I think that's a new monkey. Oh gosh, I kind of really want to get that. And then kind of look up to see what kind of a habitat they need. Should I do that monkey? I think they're kind of small. I don't think they're a big monkey either. Maybe I'll get that, just adopt it with conservation points, which would be a good thing. Oh no, a serious injury discovered. Okay, so she is fine. She'll be going into the vet surgery center soon. Oh, a greater flamingo is expecting offspring. So this is their habitat kind of up close, you guys. I can't really put too much greenery in just because flamingos kind of like more open space, more land to roam free. They don't really like bushes or anything like that. All right, so yeah, so she is going to be, quarantine has passed for her, so she'll be coming back into the zoo. And because I got her off the trading post and then I just immediately sent her to quarantine because we were having issues with animals. I wasn't doing that, and some animals were coming into the zoo with the disease already, and then they were infecting the other animals. So I have to really get in the habit of sending them to quarantine first before I put them in their habitat, which I wasn't doing that. And so I just think it looks really nice. I mean, it's, like I said, it's plain, but it's okay. I kind of want to fix the terrain here though, because it's kind of dipped down from where this is on the water. I did want to get like the actual waterfall, but these are their enrichment items. Let's actually see if there's any more enrichment items for flamingos. So how I do that is I just filter it into greater flamingo. No, there's nothing yet. So hopefully our vet will do a little bit more research. I did hire another vet. I hired another keeper. And I hired another mechanic because it was just getting too overwhelming for everyone. here at the end of the habitat build, and I think it came out really well. This is the black and white ruffed Lemur habitat, and I did watch a video from DeLadySigner, and she did a habitat build for this same exact monkey, and it looks pretty much the same. I definitely pulled a lot of inspiration from her. I thought it was such a neat idea. She did like a little island with a river around it. My island is just a little bit bigger than hers. She did a really smaller habitat. It's hard for the guests to kind of see the animals from here, unfortunately, and I feel really bad, but it looks so pretty and I don't want to ruin it, and I don't want to make it like a different different layout or anything. And then over here I did build this little building. She had one in her habitat where they could just come in, play with some enrichment items. They have climbing stuff in here as well, and some bed stuff down. So I don't know, I think it came out really well. In the back, that's where I put a new keeper habitat and a staff area where they can come and rest. I want to start trying to do more of this, where I put like a building in the back of a habitat where there can be like a keeper hut and stuff like that. I think it would make it a lot easier than having designated spots for everything for staff buildings. And then that way there, the staff doesn't have to run all over the place trying to find a good staff building. So I think I want to start doing that. So this is definitely not all of me. This is definitely a lot of her inspiration that I put into this habitat. But like I said, I think I want to start putting more staff buildings in the back. It would just be easier and revamp a little bit. We have quite a bit of money in our zoo already. I think I want to make like a little garden area here. I'm not really sure. I know that the guests are complaining they're really thirsty and they're still hungry, so maybe I might put a few food shops in over here next to the monkey habitat. I don't know, but I think it came out really well, even though it's really hard for people to see them here. I do have to do some more renovating in the zoo. There's a lot of things that we have to add, a lot of things that we have to do, but I think it's coming along, you guys. And this episode was a little bit long. There's 2 habitat builds in this episode. So we had the flamingo, and then we have this monkey habitat. However, the monkey habitat, I know there's not a whole lot of footage from it. That's only because I was really struggling with the layout, and I was really just trying to get the layout completed, and doing the building was so tedious that I had to place every wall down, every single wall, and every single, like, everything had to be placed down. So it was getting repetitive, and there were instances where I was just like, I just think this would be super boring to watch. So I just kind of basically did the decoration of the habitat. That's basically what I recorded. But otherwise it would have been super long. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to end the part right here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you all in the next video.